1,000 Tombs of Amascut or Tumeken Shadow, whichever comes first. Oh, we're making another one of these intros. I'm just now noticing this. The Theater of Blood series was 15 episodes. The Chambers of Zarek series was only 5 episodes. And now... Oh, whoa, no, 8. Yeah, there we go. And now we're on episode 21 of this one. So it's officially longer than both the other series combined. I'm not quite sure how to feel about that, honestly. However, who knows? Maybe this will be the episode where the series finally comes to an end. Only one way to find out. I am also here. Thanks. I already finished the intro though, I think. But, you know, thanks for stopping by, I guess. But, wait, am I still getting paid? No. Neither of us are getting paid if we don't exist. Plus, you know, sponsors for 2023 have dried up. Unprecedented interest rate hikes, inflation skyrocketing, all that good stuff. Damn, that's kind of crazy. So what are you gonna do about that? Well, like I said before you chimed in, only one way to find out. Hi, how's it going, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. I am UIM Loki, and we are here in the Tombs of Amascut reward room. As you can see in the chat box, we just hit 400 KC at the expert mode Tombs of Amascut. We open up the collection log here, you can see the beautiful number right here, 418 purples so far is what we've gotten, which is pretty good. The Tumeken Shadow and the Pet are the only items that we need left. The Shadow is a 1 in 24 from the purple chest, so we're getting kind of close to the drop rate on that, honestly. I also just calculated that all these drops so far that we've gotten have netted us around 955 mil on the bond alt. So if we can get like another Fang or Missouri duplicate, then that'll mean we've now generated 1 billion GP from the Tombs of Amascut on the bond alt, which is absolutely amazing. So I guess with that, we're gonna go ahead and do some more raids because that's what we're here to do. We also got a pretty nice drop from our last raid, around 600k in total alks. Blood essence is like one of my favorite things to see. I just love runecrafting. So we're now up to 91 of those, which is going to be 91,000 blood runes for free. Once we're done with this grind, we'll go ahead and take care of that. And yeah, like I said, man, I am loving it here. I feel like I say that all the time, but it's really true. At raid level 400, the purple drop chance is 1 in 11.5. Like, how are you gonna beat that? How can you possibly generate more dopamine than nearly a 10% chance at a purple? The answer is you can't. Fucking idiot. All right, 401 KC, the first KC in the 400s. For the no purple. Hey, some stuff that's pretty nice. This loot is funny because like, I think if I got any one of these items as like the only loot that we would keep, I don't think it would warrant a trip to the Ferrix Enclave just to bank them. But because we got 3 individual ones that are sort of like only semi-valuable, I guess that warrants a trip to the Ferrix Enclave, except I also forgot that we stopped holding on to battle staves, so we just have to drop those, which means it probably wasn't actually warranted after all. So that was a weird thing that just happened. That's really fucking sad. Super sad. Yeah, these days at raid level 400, if we die, you just kind of have to reset, so not the best. Hey, what's up, guys? I am just watching the Winter Summit thing. Shit. Okay. And Jagex just announced that they are looking at making a new skill in old school RuneScape, which is probably the thing that I've most wanted from old school RuneScape since I started playing in 2013 on the day that it came out. I don't know. To me, one of the most nostalgic things about RuneScape is the day a new skill is released and everybody tries to get 99 first. Nobody knows what to do. It's a super exciting time, and we've never had that. The last time I had that, I guess, was with like construction back in like, what, 2006 or whatever, right? 2007? I don't know. So it's been 15 years since I've had that feeling. And I'm pretty excited to feel that at least one more time before I die. So simultaneously, I also recognize that it's not exactly old school, so it's a little bittersweet, but I think my vote is for the new skill. So yeah, I am pretty pumped, although it's probably going to be like a year or so before that comes out. But yeah, I could say more on that, but you could probably make an entire video on just that. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that. 402 KC, man. For the no purple. Ooh, double blood essence. Hell yeah, dude. If we end up getting a new skill, Loki, remember to come back to this moment and remember the feeling of wonder and awe at what could potentially be a new skill, and then reflect upon that when the new skill is actualized. That's probably guaranteed to trigger a bit of dopamine. It's those long-term cash-ins that really get you going. It's pretty rare that I vote on polls just because I don't know. I don't really have that much of an opinion on most of the content that goes into the game, but this one, I am definitely going to be voting. We are clicking yes. I'm super curious to see what's going to happen with this. December 16th is when the voting will conclude, so we'll check back in then. If we go ahead and open up the the UIM high scores for Tombs of Amascut expert mode, and we hit refresh, you will see that we will go from rank number 5 to rank number 4. I'm kind of eyeing this rank 2 spot. Finance King randomly got like 20 KC when I wasn't playing for a few days, so he kind of passed me, but I was ahead of him for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be hunting these two down over the next coming days and weeks. Oh my god, we're low. I need to care spec. No prayer. Prayer run. 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 Holy shit. I don't know if we just like survived by one tick there. Oh my god. You can actually survive all damage from Baba if you just like run, but you can only like run all the way across the room and then she'll get you. And we had 6 HP, and then right after we used it, the boss hit us a 6. I don't know if that was just a coincidence or if that was like a tick eat or something. Not that it really matters if we die on the first room, but it's just kind of annoying. So, all right, another raid completed. 404 KC. Purple not found. Hey, some dragon dart tips though, and some sharks. That's pretty nice. No. Well, I've literally never seen that happen in my life. Never died that way. We're at fucking nearly 500 KC, and this raid was ruined because I just learned a new thing, so I guess that's fine. I like learning new things, just kind of wish it didn't have to happen. Yeah, I just watched that back like 10 times. It was like a 86 damage combo that happened in 2 game ticks, so I think that's our second time we wiped today at the Warden. That would be nice if that didn't happen, but I think from now on I'm just going to avoid going out to the second row of tiles when it's at that part of the fight, and that should never happen again. Alrighty guys, well, I'm expecting that about half of you are about to click off the video because I myself am an Excel kind of guy. So I went ahead and made this quick little Excel sheet. I'm just curious how much our deaths are affecting us. At raid level 400 here, pretty simple. I've got the completion rate listed here, 100%, 75, 50, 25, and the GP per minute is the standard unit that I'm using to measure each raid comparatively. I'd say we're somewhere in between this 50% raid completion and 75% raid completion for raid level 400. If we do dip down to 50% completion, that means, according to our chart here, that we're effectively earning 123k worth of loot potential, which is equivalent to 100% success completing raid level 250s, which is really, really bad. I don't like that at all. So yeah, I'm just kind of curious how much all these deaths are causing us, and it would be kind of cool if we could use this scoreboard over here to measure our deaths. But the thing is like sometimes I'll just die at like the first or second room and just restart, and it like takes like 10 minutes. So I think the only way that we're actually going to get any real information on our raid completion rate at raid level 400 is to track it ourselves. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. For those of you who like Excel sheets, you'll be happy to know that this is probably not going to be the last time you're going to see this thing. So anyway, part of the reason I'm saying this too is because like I really want to be doing raid level 400s. I just love the 400 that sits in the top of the corner throughout the raid. But like if we just do something like that, we get like a ton of supplies, and now it's raid level 375, which I can pretty much do 100% of the time. That might be the play. I'm pretty sure that is the play, but me being a stubborn gamer who like big number, I think I'm gonna just try and force this to work. And within the next like I guess like I don't know 30 raids or so, we'll get a pretty reasonable sample size to determine if it's just like undeniably the case that we should just reduce the raid level to like 375 or whatever. So anyway, yeah, let's get back into it. All right, gonna try something here. I accidentally did this to myself, but I'm pretty sure we can actually escape it. Yep. Oh wait, no, damn it, we were one tile off. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can survive this. You can squeeze out of there if you like do it right, but I've never had to do that before, so I don't really know how to do that very well. Well, there's a raid level 380. We didn't make the 40-minute time, but that is okay. I will note that in our Excel sheet, 408 KC. For the no purple. A catch of runes and the elite clue. That's pretty nice. 1100 soul runes. You'll love to see it. Dang, 5 rune skims from a crystal imp. That's a nice little 76k. I almost never show crystal imps these days, but this one's totally free. So I guess we'll just show that. Whoa, that elite clue is like 3 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, there it is. What do we get? Nothing. 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 Wow. That's pretty nice. I was just killing this basilisk for like an elite clue step and actually got the mystic hat, which is a collection log slot unlock. That's a free one at this point. We're at 520 now. That's a pretty good amount of those. So I will take any free collection log slot fills that we can get. And I'm pretty sure we'll just go ahead and throw this into the magic wardrobe here because I don't see why not, in case we ever want to go for that someday, I guess, right? All right, there is the elite caskets completed. What do we get? Ooh, shit. Dragon legs ornament kit and a Fremnite kilt. That's a 2.2 mil clue. Wow. Okay, that's pretty nice, I guess. Unfortunately, neither of those are uniques, but I guess I can't really complain, because that's a nice thing to see. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, we can actually use that ornament kit. This stash unit here should have a dragon plate skirt in it, right? Wait, what? This is the wrong stash unit. This is the stash unit. Hey, there it is. Nice. Yeah, we can actually put this on here, and then we can have this for whenever we want to be wearing that, which is probably never. I know of approximately one Ultimate Iron Man who actually has the entire Dragon Gilded set stored in his POH, which you can do on an Ultimate Iron Man. So those ornament kits are kind of nice to get. As you can see here, all we have is the Dragon Plate legs. Just to get the kite shield and the plate body and the full helm is just like beyond me. But that is a goal that people can go for if they want to do that. However, I am not one of those people. And because my main is currently not membered up, just gonna drop this Feminine Kilt to a guy in the clan. Nice little 2.2 mil for Cat Master. There it is. Hey, shout out to Cat Master. Oh, 3 prayer potions left over at this point in the raid. Never had that before. Our 1 sip of ambrosia that we saved for the last part is also still here. We are looking good. However, we do not get the purple, but that is fucking okay with me. I just love doing this. Hey, some junk. That's pretty nice. It's just so satisfying seeing the raid level 400 up here. A 1 in 11.5 chance at a purple a couple times an hour. It's a really good feeling, man. I'm just sitting here having some coffee, watching a podcast. We're just vibing, man. This is great. Dropping 400k to the bank standards here on World 319. And we're even saying hi to Libs Suck. I'm naturally more left-leaning, so I don't have a problem saying that. I'll often criticize the left before I criticize the right, because I feel like it's more valuable coming from someone on the left to criticize the left, if that makes sense. Anyway, aside from left and right, let's go right center down this little path here into the next raid. Hey, how's it going, guys? Just woke up for the day here. Looks like we got the Christmas event. That's pretty fun. Let's go do that real quick. This is what you call 3-tick snowball throwing into the dodge, 0-tick loss. I need 8 more free inventory spaces to receive my reward. I don't know if I'm comfortable dropping all of these items in an instance for a minute or whatever. I don't even know where we are. Where are we? Okay, I'm just gonna drop some of this stuff real quick and hopefully it's fine. Oh god. Am I really doing this? Alright, so we completed the event. Shit, I need to... God damn it, why did I have to do this? Whew, okay. Picking up the stuff. Oh, okay, my heart's not pounding anymore. Got the stuff off the ground. It would be so cool if I could haul into these party hats in the POH or whatever. I basically say that every event that we have, because I can't really do anything with these. Apparently Christmas crackers are 160k each. What the hell, dude? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, this whole event literally gives you 600k. I guess the majority of that comes from the Christmas crackers, but still, that's like, aren't the bots just gonna like do this or something? I don't know, yeah. I guess Jagex will be the ones to sort that out or something. Alright, and with that all taken care of, let's go ahead and get back to the Tombs of Amascut. Alright, so I mentioned in the last video that we would be trying to work on this puzzle more lately. And this one, the solution is kind of fun. You literally just hit every single one, and then it just like auto completes. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know, the light puzzle, the one that we just did, I've always sort of like tried to avoid it because I could never really do it without just doing the brute force method to take the 20 damage to flip a tile and solve it that way. But like, yeah, we're working on that. And I mentioned when I started working on it that I would be given periodic updates on it. And so there is your first periodic update. I don't even know when I made that original clip, but it's got to be like a month ago or something at this point. Alrighty, friends, another raid completed. First raid of the day, 417 KC. For the no purple. Hey, look at that drop though. Toadflax, Torstol's Catch of Runes. You'll love to see it. 2,000 soul runes. That was an amazing thing to see. Go ahead and hop worlds here and we refresh the Ultimate Iron Man high scores page. You will see we will be going from rank number 4 to rank number 3 for the Tombs of Amascut expert mode. That's pretty cool, man. Rank 3 for Ultimate Iron Man. I've been chasing Finance King at rank number 2 for a while. I passed him at one point and then he passed me again. He's 10 KC ahead of me at this point. Seems like he's probably going to stay rank 2, but I'm still down to compete for that. I don't think rank 1's really something I can go for because he's got 800 KC, whereas everybody else has like 400 and below. So yeah, it's a pretty fun little update. Also, another little fun update. Speaking of fun updates, if we go ahead and put these dragon darts in the looting bag here, you will see there is over 10,000 dragon darts in there, which is a lot. That's like so many dragon darts. For Tombs of Amascut, there wasn't really a really good way to get dragon dart tips, and now if you grind this place, you can get like a lot. I think in the entire history of this account, I probably only had like 500 dragon darts in total that I got over the course of, you know, 2 or 3 years or whatever. Nothing really drops dragon dart tips, man, so that's a great thing to see. 422 KC. Another solid raid, man. No purple. A Jewel of the Sun, number 3, right? That's a pretty nice thing to see. Some gems to see us on our way. Yeah, I think we have 3 of every gem now, right? 3 of each and then 4 of the Breach of the Scarab. So at this point, we're only going to be hanging on to none of them. So yeah, it's just going to be 180k elk now, which is pretty nice. Probably a lot of people out there who would do a lot of things to get one of these. And here we are, just elking it. I'm not sure how to narrate this clip into the video, but like basically every time I look at this full Masori, it always just looks like full Pyromancer, which is just weird. It feels weird because like I feel like I'm like raiding in Pyromancer. Anyway, yeah. I've had that thought about 100 times now, and I finally decided to say it, so I guess I said it now, so I never have to say it again. Yeah, it's funny. It seems like the farther you go up into the raid levels, the more of an actual part of the raid this last little row becomes. Because at raid level 400, sometimes, honestly, this part will take us like a whole minute, or even like a minute and a half. But yeah, learning this part is actually really good. And eventually I just like figured out that I learned it at some point, and now it's like pretty comfy, which is definitely nice to be able to complete consistent raid level 400s. So anyway, yeah, 424 KC. No purple. Hey, some Torstals, that's some good stuff. Speaking of consistent raid level 400s, and I mentioned that this Excel sheet might be rearing its ugly head a couple more times. Completion rate is 87%, which is a lot higher than I thought it was. We're doing super good. As long as we can keep this above 80%, then it will not be worth it for us to go down to raid level 380 and 370. So, which I'm like, at those raid levels, I'm pretty confident I would have like a near 100% success rate. So anyway, yeah. Feels good, man. Except I guess it feels a little less good because apparently while I was doing that, it looks like someone was trying to talk to me and they interpreted my silence as blatantly ignoring them. And so that means that they think that I think they're worthless. And so now they're feeling worthless. And it's probably all my fault and nothing that they're just doing to themselves for some reason. Alrighty, friends, another raid completed, 428 KC. No purple, man. Still no purple. 34 KC since the last purple. Hey, there were some dragon stones. That's pretty nice. Which means we are now roughly 3 times the drop rate from our last purple, which is a little painful. Between 130 and 252 KC, we were 123 KC dry, which is 5 times the drop rate for a purple, because we were doing raid level 315s at the time. And now we're 3 times the drop rate for a purple. So I guess that's just how this place goes sometimes. One thing I started doing here, I don't know why it took me forever to think of this, but like, we'll just attack these baboons right after the kill's over. We killed the baboon right there, 140 XP drop. I don't know if that will give us contribution points or if like, since the damage didn't actually land, it won't count. But I've just been doing it because the cost is 0 and the potential payout is more than 0. So that effectively makes it worth it. Unless someone knows for certain in the comments whether or not that does or does not give points, please let me know. And yeah. All right, gonna have to test something here. Can we jump over the thing from 2 tiles away? Hey, it works. Wow, you'll love to see it, man. I had the black orb special attack on me, so I didn't want to risk it from 1 tile. But luckily, you can do it from 2 tiles. So I didn't know that, but now I do. And as avid watchers of the channel will know, I love to learn things. So the fact that we just learned something makes me feel nice. So yeah. I think I might have said this at one point too, but sometimes I'll barrage this stack of agile scarabs just to get like nice big XP drops, which I guess is like, you know, you're doing a lot of damage, so probably a lot of points as well. I don't know if that's actually worth it, but it also means I don't have to keep pray range on, so I can just flick piety with the quick prayers, and that way I just don't need any prayer for this room. And that means I'm saving supplies, which means if I need supplies later, then I will have them, and that is a good thing. All right, man, another raid, 432 KC. I've never covered a reverse sequential KC, I don't think. I don't know why, but for some reason it never occurred to me to do that. But here we are, 432 KC. That's a pretty fun thing to happen. Can we get the purple on the fun thing that happened? No Purple, no fun. A 20 toad flax, that's pretty fun. Quadruple blood essence and the soul runes. I have been waiting to make this clip for a long time. If we go ahead and put these blood essence in the looting bag, we will now have over 100 blood essence. Each one of those is going to give us 1,000 blood runes for free when we go and craft all these pure essence and blood runes after we're done with this grind, which means we now have 103,000 blood runes that we're going to get for free. Also, that means we have 100,000 blood runes that we're going to craft. So that's going to be pretty nice. I don't know why, but runecrafting is like one of my favorite skills. We got 99 relatively early on in this account. We're at 15 million XP right now. I just love that little sound, the little like... And I guess it's like a prestigious skill. It also is like kind of an iconic RuneScape unique skill. Like all these other things could arguably be in other games, but runecrafting is pretty, I don't know, it sounds pretty unique to RuneScape to me. So anyway, yeah, that's a nice little thing. We can't get the purple, but we can at least get that. Damn, 3430 raid. That's probably a PB, I'm pretty sure, man. 434 KC. It's definitely time for a purple. Let's see it. No purple. That is some death runes. You love to see it. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. Okay. I decided to just do a little bit of editing on the next video, a little bit ahead of schedule. So I was just doing some pest control. I was looking through the skill list to figure out which skill I wanted to AFK, and I couldn't figure out anything that was AFK with this inventory. So like, I just decided to go with pest control, even though I wanted to save doing pest control until the combat achievement reward expansion thing came out. But then I guess I didn't know it already came out, because we've been getting 8 Void Knight commendation points for each of these Veteran Lander completions. And that is because the combat achievements expansion thing did come out, which means that we can now justify training prayer here at the pest control with the new higher XP rates that you're allowed to get. So yeah, I have just the first time I've ever seen that message where it said you got 8 points, and that's a good thing to feel, foresee, and yeah. All right, man, another raid completed. 437 KC. No purple. We are now 43 KC from the last purple at a drop rate of 1 in 11. That means we're getting pretty close to 4 times the drop rate for a purple here. So yeah. Fun fact, if we unnote these prayer potions to queue up for the next raid, our stack will now be below 9,000. So queue up the below 9,000 memes, because shit's about to get real. I have no clue what the hell just happened, but this was a 3-down warden, and we're about to like obliterate our previous PB by like a whole 2 minutes. Can we get some fatty BGS specs? Yep, there's a 46. I guess I'll just go ahead and claw him down so we can rush the PB. Normally I'd save some spec for a care spec, but I think I'm just feeling it here. Yeah. Wow. 3251 on the 3-down warden. So if we take off a minute for the 3rd down, that would have been like a 3151 raid. I didn't even realize that that time was possible at raid level 400 without the staff of Tumeken. So that is an amazing thing to see. Yeah, I guess let's see if we can get the purple on the amazing raid. Oh, wow. All right. So what a time to break the dry streak. 438 KC, man. This is purple number 19. Oh, damn. That's sexy. All right, dude. It's about time we got one of these things. Let's see what we get. Oh, all right. Let's see, man. Oh, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? All right, the light bearer number 4, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, number 4. Honestly, I'm looking at the 7 fangs here. I'm pretty happy with the amount of GP that we've printed into the game since we started doing this. At this point, seeing purples is just kind of cool. I kind of am just expecting to not get more fangs as the RNG equalizes out. We'll probably get a bunch more rings soon, right? Maybe 1 or 2 pieces of Missouri or something, but I am not even mad at the ring, dude. I'm fucking happy with this time. If we could get this time every raid, that would be like close to 2 raids an hour, dude. What even happened? Yeah, I guess these times are just all pretty good. So we got the purple, but no shadow. So the series will carry on. If you guys liked the video, then like the video. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. Massive shout out to the YouTube members. At the silver tier, we've got Chester, Thornforge, Brendan, Christian, Toasty the Wizard, Steinhardt, Daniel P, Austin J, Benjamin H, Nihilism Rip, Tragathor, Chicken Noodles, Gangplank Main, JBT, Hunter D, Rudy, Fruboy, Nakaru, Clump, and our newest member, Cookie Cake. At the gold tier, we've got Like a Wolf, Ayaya, Misks, David Boone, Kill a Queen, Robert, Obtainable Beer, Lol I'm Bad, Scram Bow, Verdant Lee, One with Everything Bagel, and our newest member, MF'd. If you'd like to join the list of members supporting the continued production of the channel, feel free to get started by clicking the join button right next to the sub button underneath the video. Otherwise, cheers guys, see you in the next one.